Hi. In today's Built with Workgrid video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a notification that will alert users when a new incident ticket has been created in ServiceNow. This smart notification enables users to receive a notification when a ServiceNow ticket has been created or the status has changed. It provides a high-level overview of the ticket information and links directly to the ticket itself, so users know what needs their immediate attention right within the flow of their work. Let's jump in. So we've started by selecting ServiceNow as our source system. Next, we need to choose what event will trigger our workflow. Since the goal of this notification is to notify users when a ServiceNow ticket has been created, we will select Incidents as the event trigger and Assign to and State as what we want to track. So this means if the fields Assign to or State change, the owner of the ticket will receive a notification. Start by selecting a trigger, which in this case is ServiceNow. Once that's been added, click on the trigger to configure the Properties panel. In this case, we'll select Incidents in the first drop-down and then Assign to and State in the second. This will look for incidents that have changes in those fields and pull them into the workflow as appropriate. Next, we select Data Type, which for this is Boolean, so we'll just drag that over to the canvas. Next, we'll create any rules and conditions for triggering the workflow using what's known as a Boolean node. Start with selecting Assign to as the variable. Notice that you can either scroll through the list of options or use Type Ahead to move more quickly and find what you're looking for. Next, we'll add an AND condition and select State Changed, which will flag as true. Finally, we'll add another condition, Event Type, and set it as Created. To summarize, we've set up a workflow that monitors for new tickets and who they've been assigned to. With that in place, the next step is to pull the information related to who the ticket is assigned to. Under ServiceNow Actions, select Get Contact by ID and drag it over to the True side of the workflow. Click the Contact by ID node you've just created and select Assigned to User ID in the drop-down menu. Save that, and now users who have been assigned new tickets will be able to be notified in Workgrid. Next, drag the Send Notification node to the canvas. This is where we'll customize the details for the notification we want to send. Title is the purpose of the notification. Send is who the notification will be from. In this case, we'll leave it as Demo Apps. Category is what type of notification it is, so in this case, we'll use FYI. Now, we're going to select the audience for this notification. I'm sending this notification to myself, so I'll select Individual. Then we'll choose Email from the Contact ID info we pulled in Step 2. This will target the notification based on a specific user's email, or however many users you need it to go to in your situation. In Summary Details, we fill in relevant details about the ticket, and from the drop-down, we'll select a pertinent field to pull from the ticket, such as short description, to add additional context. To add even more info, you can set up a detail block that will provide more information when the user clicks on the smart notification. For example, you could include the incident number and select Trigger Event Number as the value. Then add additional detail, which we'll call Description, selecting Trigger Event Description as the value. Doing this will give the user a more complete, at-a-glance picture of what the ticket is all about. Finally, to make things even easier, let's add an action set. We'll label it as Ticket and choose the incident URL, which, when we selected Show on Summary Card, we'll add a button to the notification that links directly to the ticket. Click Save, and now you can see what your notification will look like. That's all you need to set up your notification. The final step is just to validate that it works. Select a variable input, which is my user ID in this case. Select State Changed. For event type, choose Created. You'll see that some of this information has been populated for you. You can choose to send a test notification to yourself, so I'll toggle that on and proceed with the validation. The system will do its thing, and once it's successful, you can activate the feature and you're done. Congratulations! You've now successfully created a smart notification to let users know when a new incident ticket has been created in ServiceNow. By creating these kinds of notifications, you can quickly and easily help your users see what they need to focus on next, without the time-consuming process of having to log into ServiceNow. Stay tuned for more Built with Workgrid videos coming soon.